Good morning, metalheads of the internet, and welcome to a very special episode of the Metal Meltdown, because today, by popular demand, we're playing a very special game, a little game I like to call the Angry Machine Gun Kelly Fanboy Drinking Game. Hell yes. Some of you may remember that a couple of weeks ago, I uploaded a video called Machine Gun Kelly's Mainstream Sellout is the worst punk album ever made, in which I detailed why Mainstream Sellout is the worst punk album ever made. A statement which Machine Gun Kelly stands all over the world did not appreciate even a little bit. So today, we're going to be responding to some of the comments left behind in that video, and we're gonna drink because drinking is fun. So yeah, the rules are very simple, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to scroll through the comments together, and we're going to take one shot every time somebody says hater, gatekeeper, or elitist. We're going to take a shot anytime somebody levels a personal insult, any kind of personal attack towards myself, say perhaps a homophobic or sexist or derogatory slur, perhaps a childish name, something along those lines. I don't think there's too many of those, but there's usually always at least one, so it's a pretty good rule to have. And we're also going to take a shot every time somebody mentions the Billboard charts, anytime somebody gloats about the commercial success of Machine Gun Kelly, and we're going to take an additional shot anytime they say #1, because apparently being #1 on the Billboard charts is more important than actually being good in the eyes of your average Machine Gun Kelly fanboy. And with that out of the way, let's officially get started. Let's take one drink for good luck, why not? God, that's good shit. And let's play the Angry Machine Gun Kelly Fanboy Drinking Game. Hell fucking yes. Deathwish says, glad music is subjective. If these haters were in control of music scenery, we would have been robbed of good music. No, you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't have. Joel46N2 says, you can like Black Flag and Municipal Waste and Machine Gun Kelly. You're just a hater, dude. Name one point in that video where I suggested you cannot also enjoy those bands while also enjoying Machine Gun Kelly. Name one, buddy. This is good shit. I picked a good drink for this. It's smooth, it's cold, heavy alcohol content. I'm very happy with this. Hot Rod says, so in other words, you're just another Fontano copycat. I'm going to assume you meant Anthony Fantano. And I'm also going to assume you meant that as a personal attack / insult. Therefore, I'm going to drink. But I'm not really going to take it as one, because if I'm going to be compared to anybody, why not Anthony Fantano? The dude's a fucking icon at this fucking point. So, thank you, I guess. For real, dog, that was not at all as fucking, like, damaging as you think it is. Oh no, somebody compared me to the internet's busiest music nerd. The horror. Ah, he has hundreds of thousands, millions of followers and daily views. Oh man, it would be terrible to get even a fraction of that. Fucking idiot. Ryan J says, the hate's real on my boy because going back-to-back #1 albums is pretty shit. We got a hater, we got a #1, back-to-back, gloating about commercial success. That's 3 shots, so let's finish this bad boy up. And then let's just go straight to the fucking bottle. Why not? I feel like we're officially at this point in the video. Alrighty then. Art Reyes says, what a hater, Lamau. Is every Machine Gun Kelly fan a fucking 12-year-old who just time traveled from the year 2011? Because that's honestly what it fucking sounds like right now. Like, what grown man unironically says hater in any fucking context? Like, that is so fucking stupid. What grown person does that? You just a hater. You just a hater. You just a hater. At least I know more than 3 fucking words. Jesus Christ. Dustin Singleton says, okay, if Mainstream Sellout is the worst pop-punk album ever, then why did it go to #1? Well, it went to #1 for one simple reason. Y'all bought it. It's that simple. Just because somebody buys something does not mean it's automatically good. Tons of people buy McDonald's for breakfast every day. That doesn't mean it's good. McDonald's is fucking horrible. It's bad for you, and it tastes like fucking cardboard. You know what else made a ton of money? The Sonic movies. They're fucking terrible. I don't fucking care if it looks just like the video game. They're fucking stupid. Same thing with the Venom movies. They're fucking terrible. That fucking Morbius thing that just came out. Fucking terrible. Avatar, the highest grossing film of all time. Mediocre at fucking best. One of the most derivative, one of the most generic sci-fi films ever fucking made. Every trope, every cliche that you've heard 80,000 times just fucking thrown in a goddamn blender with little bits and pieces of Pocahontas, Dances with Wolves, and the fucking Smurfs for good measure. The highest grossing film of all time, it sweeped the Academy Awards the year it came out, and yet, many years later, nobody can even remember a single line of goddamn dialogue from that movie. Nobody can remember a single action scene. You want to know why? Because it's not good. It's just that simple. It's not very good. Mainstream Sellout, Machine Gun Kelly, is the avatar of punk and pop-punk music. Plain and simple. MV says, poor haters, this week Machine Gun Kelly is the #1 artist and has the #1 album among all charts in the United States and has the #1 album in Canada, Australia, #2 in the UK. Wow, we got a bunch of #1s. We got lots of gloating about commercial success. This is awesome. Oh my god. This is... I've struck the gold mine here with this one. Thank you, MV. Thank you. Fucking thank you. That's me saying thank you. Not so much my liver. My liver is probably very upset. But thank you. That made more sense than just doing 6 swigs on camera, to be honest with you. I hope you understand. I hope I understand. That stuff's kind of strong. Holy shit. Peter McCartney says, I'll tell you what, if this album is so fucking bad, can I hear something you've produced musically that's better? It's easy to sit in your room dogging the shit out of someone, eh? Well done, man. It is easy. I need more booze. Oh, by the way, yes you can. There you go. Better than mainstream Sellout. Oh my fucking god. John Doe says he just got his 2nd pop-punk rock album in a row. Stay mad, numbers don't lie. What are you doing the day he headlines Lollapalooza? Not going to Lollapalooza, that's fucking what. Yeah. Seth Alexander says, you're talking about, so you a chump gatekeeper, are you mad? I'm not mad, I'm more so confused. Did I have a fucking stroke reading that? I'm not that fucking drunk, am I? Is that actually how it's written? God damn, dude. Alright, well, he said gatekeeper, and he called me a chump, so... shots, that much is clear. Not really sure what else he was trying to say, but whatever. Oh, Seth Alexander also says, ha ha ha, it's #1, you hater. Quit gatekeeping, get over it. Y'all just mad that he's killing a genre that hasn't been relevant, numbers don't lie. He's definitely killing pop-punk, in the sense that pop-punk is dead and, yeah. But thanks for more shots. I like more shots. I might need more booze. Let's just finish off the bottle. Oh, that's good shit. I'm buying more of this. We'll get some vodka in a second. Switch it up. So I actually did respond to this comment. I responded, you'd be amazed how little I care, because I don't. I don't care about the commercial success of a record. It doesn't really matter when we're talking about the quality of a record. And Hot Rod, our good buddy, returns saying, yet you complain about metal elitism. Lol, hypocrite much. No? How on earth is not caring about an album's commercial success the same as metal elitism? Again, we're talking about the quality of an album, not how many fucking units it's sold or whether or not it's #1 on an imaginary fucking chart. Like, the Billboard chart's not a real thing. We made it up. Like, who fucking cares? Like, you're really gonna sit here and tell me that me not giving a shit about the amount of money in Machine Gun Kelly's wallet is equivalent to somebody like Music of Destruction whining about how black people and gay people and liberals have infiltrated his precious metal music and that, you know, he's gonna murder Infant Annihilator and Wyatt X him and that I should have a fucking lobotomy for enjoying Death Heaven. You're really gonna tell me that me not giving a shit about Machine Gun Kelly and his bank account and however money or however little money he makes is equivalent to all of that? Nuh-uh. Eat shit, motherfucker. Also, booyah, I got fucking vodka. Hell yeah, let the drinking game recommence. Oh, that is way stronger than the sake. Way fucking stronger. Mickey T said something really interesting here. I said this before and I'll keep saying it. Machine Gun Kelly listened to Blink-182 once and felt inspired, and he summed it up pretty perfectly. I bring up what he says because it inspired a gentleman by the name of Maximilian Peters, amazing name, to say, well, Barker is the drummer. That is the exact thing he said he's trying to do with his music, to do a Blink-182 vibe. Like, how can you get mad at mainstream music going back to real instruments and taking an edgy vibe? So, you know, there are lots of rock albums that are going back to real instruments. In fact, most rock music has real instruments and an edgy vibe. It's not exactly hard to find nowadays, so I don't know what rock you've been living under, Maximilian. Yeah, not really a drinking game worthy comment, but I don't know, an interesting one to highlight nonetheless, because it's becoming very clear that, like, people just aren't really aware of what's really happening in rock unless it's the big name artists like Machine Gun Kelly. Like, we're supposed to be impressed that, oh, Machine Gun Kelly brought pop punk back and that he's bringing real instruments back and he's making rock edgy and dangerous again. It's always been that. It just hasn't really been this popular in a while. Like Blink-182, Green Day, fucking Offspring, fucking Fall Out Boy, they may have changed, but they all continue to play and put out music. I mean, for God's sakes, Avril Lavigne just put out a new fucking album, and, you know, there's also younger pop-punk kind of bands like Pup, for instance, who have just been kicking ass and taking names as of late. Outside of pop-punk, there's tons of really great fucking rock, you know? In the last year, I've discovered all kinds of great stuff from Turnstile, Black Midi, Black Country New Road. Honestly, I like Greta Van Fleet. I don't fucking care what anyone says. They're like, oh, they're derivative of Led Zeppelin. So what? Led Zeppelin fucking rules. I fail to see the problem here. And honestly, that might be it. The Machine Gun Kelly video album review did not really inspire the same level of rage that some other videos on the Metal Meltdown have, as I'm noticing now. But fuck it, we've already recorded this, I'm already kind of tipsy, so I would consider this a success irregardless. Fuck it. Let's just have another drink for fun. Why not? We're here, it's Easter weekend, let's celebrate. Oh man. Alright, maybe it's for the best that we end here, because the room is suddenly spinning. Happy Easter! Happy Passover to everyone, to anyone who is celebrating. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you played along at home. I hope that you tune in again and listen to tons of cool rock and heavy metal music, and not this, because this sucks. Although, for the record, if you genuinely enjoy this record, and you're cool about it, you're not a dick unlike some of the people here, good for you. By all means, please continue to enjoy whatever music you enjoy listening to, alright? Contrary to popular belief, I'm not gonna fucking lie awake at night tossing and turning because, oh no, oh, Sour Cream Mashed Potatoes 89 loves Machine Gun Kelly, whatever am I gonna do? Press that motherfucking button right here. If you press that button, you'll get updates on everything the Metal Meltdown does. Wouldn't that be fucking awesome? I think it's fucking awesome. I'm biased, so what the fuck do I know? Here's more videos. Maybe one of them is the Machine Gun Kelly one. I don't know. And you have yourself a fantastic fucking day. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and such. Why? Ha! Why did I do that?